Hello Internet, welcome to Games Done Wrongish.
Hello, welcome to part 2 of Murdered Sole Suspect. Now, I'm just going to load the game back up again. I logged out last time. I was in an apartment. We'll see when I get there. So I was in an apartment and apparently I had to find out where the girl went. Oh no, I logged out because of the last one. It seemed to have bugged.
Don't want to be outside alone now. I should make sure I stay with these people when I go.
Okay, these people didn't have anything to show me when I looked. Darn it. Do I have to do all of this again?
You Broyles, you seen that little girl that lives here? She turns up, you come find me. Got it?
Damn it. My mom gave me that gun. What was the killer doing here in the first place? What did I miss?
Okay, so I did all of this last time and I found 10 clues by looking around. It looks like I'm going to have to go through all of those clues again. So, hopefully if I can get to 10 again, I will be able to piece together the first one. Now what I was thinking is if I can't go through that window again, then maybe there's 3 more clues I could find by just piecing together the information I already have. But first I need to make sure I have the 10 that I originally had. I'm on 6.
Man, we gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive.
Or does he just...
Man, we gotta
Yeah,
find
he just
these
says the same
tenants.
thing again.
If they're still alive.
I thought so with that guy. Alright, so I seem to be running out of clues again now, and I know I found 10. Ah, yes. Okay. Right, this is where I was, and then I pieced together. You see?
I need to finish investigating before I go somewhere else.
Oh, okay, so maybe it hadn't bugged, it was just that I'd already clicked on that. Alright. So I got to number 11 by doing this. So I clicked on him. And her.
Turn around. You're under arrest. So that's what I walked in on. Was he after the girl? Where'd she go?
Okay, so now we are back to where I was up to. Oh, I don't have an option to solve the thing anymore. But I know she went through there. Alright, let's have a look what we have here. Apparently we're on 12 of 16. We're on 11 of 40 clues though. Is he not looking at something else? I don't think so. Oh. Obscured photos. Can I possess him now and get him? Right.
Should get this photo to Rex for that Amber Alert. Man, we gotta find these tenants. If they're still alive.
Touch. You can receive psychic flashes from certain objects by pinpointing sounds denoting the strongest psychic energy. Alright. Well, I heard something like a church bell, so I'm going to say it was this one. And a priest in front of the local church.
Father, do you have anywhere that I could stay just for a little
Oh,
while?
of course, dear. The church is always here to help.
Okay, so she went to the church. Conclude the investigation.
No. gunned me down in the street and you didn't even check for witnesses? Like you're untouchable. That girl is my only lead. I need to find her.
All right. Exit the apartment. This is the way she went. Can I go the same way?
I know it won't kill me, but I still hate heights.
The witness is my only lead. I need to find her. That church is my best bet. Yes. So I'm going to have to pause every now and then because I'm having fits of coughing due to my cold.
The day everything died for me.
Thinking about it is so surreal. I instantly have an out-of-body experience every time, seeing myself at that moment, after she tried to break up an argument between two men on the street, two strangers to her, one of which would stab her for no reason at all. She died for trying to help, and the asshole got away. If I had arrived to meet her just 1 minute earlier, my life would have been different, better, and she wouldn't have been gone. Alright. Okay. Now maybe I should have continued in that apartment building, because it's too late now. I jumped down, didn't I? Yeah, there was stuff I wanted to still see. The water, death by water thing I would have liked to have figured out, but maybe you can go back to these areas later. Maybe not. We'll see. Okay, so I'm trying to get to the church, which is 76-1 or something. I don't know. It doesn't look like I can, though. I can't take a shortcut through buildings without being allowed in. Oh. I can get through here. Okay. Do I need to hide? I'm not sure. Maybe not.
I'd accuse my boss of witchcraft in a heartbeat. I wish ghosts were real and we could just talk to them.
Okay, weird.
Listen, I don't know if there's anything I can do, but looks like you could use some help.
I don't know how I got here, or even where here is. I can't remember what happened to me. Why am I like this?
I'm sorry to tell you, kid. But if you're here, it means you're dead.
I knew it.
Look, I'm in a similar situation. Now, I used to be a detective. Let me take a look around and see if I can find anything that will help you make sense of all this.
I don't even know where you'd start.
Is there anything you remember? It doesn't matter how small. Sometimes the tiniest detail is all it takes.
I remember lots of people. and this rowboat. Everyone was scared. And I keep seeing the name Mona Hansen.
That's a start. Let me see what I can do.
Okay, so we're doing a new investigation now, are we?
This is her obituary. She died when her rowboat capsized and sank. Her body was never recovered. What was she doing on a rowboat?
Rowing. Witness only saw the suspect's face briefly, much of face obscured, but suspect appeared to be white male with blue eyes. Alright, I don't know how we figured that out, but sure.
There's a note. You will be deeply missed. You are a hero to us all. Huh. Hero to us all. Looks like more than one person owes her their lives.
A picture of survivors of the Mona Hansen steamer wreck. Alright.
Looks like a memorial of some kind. I'll bet people left more than just this around here. Finding that stuff could help piece things together.
Okay. So. All right.
Mona Hansen went down. She wasn't a victim. She was a hero. She saved a lot of people before her rowboat sank. She needs to know how much she meant to them.
Okay, so a ship went down. And she used her robot to go out and save a load of them. And eventually got herself killed. Is that it? Well, I guess.
Did you find anything?
That name you remember, the Mona Hansen? Turns out it was a steamer ship that sank right outside of Salem Harbor. If it weren't for you, a lot of people would have died. You're a hero.
If I saved everyone, then how did I die?
No, you didn't save everyone, but you were trying to. Your rowboat capsized.
I can't swim, so I must have drowned.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be. Thanks to you, instead of fear and sadness, I feel pride. If it weren't for you, I would never have known. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'm glad I could help.
Uh-huh. Well, at least Julia could cross the bridge. Don't know why I'm hiding. Oh, what's this? This spot overlooks the favoured launching point of many privateers. Okay. Who operated with tacit permission of the Continental Navy during the Revolutionary War. Salem was the primary harbour for heavily armed and fast-moving ships that would attack Royal Navy ships as they attempted to apply pressure to the neighbouring port of Boston Harbour. Okay. There's lots more collectibles along this pier, apparently. Fortunately, I keep having fits of coughing.
No one made me smile like you did, Jules.
Oh, Jules. The pictures we took at the beach came out surprisingly well, considering it was almost dark. The one I got of Ronan just as the sun was setting was brilliant. It was much for catching Ronan's features, but my, what a silhouette that man cuts. He makes everything around him look good. Salem could use that shot to sell itself as a beach resort. Okay. Every time Ronan says Lillian, I don't know if he's talking about his mother or his gun. It complicates things. That the gun was a gift from his mother and then he named it after her. Normal couples don't deal with stuff like this. It's usually the engaged people who are nervous about meeting the parents of their intended, but I was looking forward to it. And Ronan's parents were nervous, stumbling all over themselves to make a good impression. Ronan's dad was all thumbs and really quite quiet, like he was repressing his own crude nature. It was sweet, though, and Lillian was a rough gem. Such a good heart. I hope they understand how much I adore them. Alright. So she liked his parents. That's good. Yes, let's head to the church.
When you're running away, you need a sanctuary. A place where nothing bad can touch you. But you can never escape the questions. They follow you everywhere.
Okay, we need to figure out where the girl is. I don't know. Oh. I don't know how we're supposed to speak to the girl once we find out where she is. But we'll see. Ooh.
Where is she? Wasn't there a clue about the church in the apartment?
Was there?
Father, do you have anywhere that I could stay just for a little while?
Of course, dear. The church is always here to help. I think we have an old attic you can stay in for as long as you like.
She's been staying in the attic? I better go check it out.
See, there's places to hide, but wood.
What was that? Thought I heard a sound. At least it's well lit, and there are people around.
Why is this
What was that?
creep?
Thought I heard a sound.
Why is this creepy ghost next to her, holding a shoe?
That can't smell good. Ugh.
It smells perfect. It smells like her.
So you just decided to help yourself to her closet?
No. The ones in her closet were too new. Besides, she knew someone had been in there. I waited until she threw them out. You know, I was always good at waiting and watching. Sometimes she would look around like she could feel me watching.
And if she caught you, then what? Your whole world would come crashing down.
Why? It never has in the past. I deal with her the way I dealt with the others. And then I move on to the next one.
Moving on in this place might be harder than you think.
Hey, find your own girl. This one's mine.
Creepy ghost. Alright, what's with this thing? I thought I could interact with that. Maybe not.
She's praying what I'm thinking. It's getting dangerous out there with all these murders.
At least we're safe in here. Bastards can hide out. I'm sure it's just isolated victims he picks off. A lot of prayers going up right now. Not just hers.
At least I'm not alone. At least I'm not alone.
Okay. We watched an old black and white gangster movie marathon together, night before last. I couldn't believe he'd never seen them. I loved the romantic parts, he loved the tough guy parts. When I bought him the fedora the next day, he looked confused but adopted it so quickly. It's just part of him now. I don't think he'll ever take it off.
If there's someone up there, please start protecting us. God, I hope this is helping.
There's one promise I never regretted.
The best day of my life. We had known from the start we would end up here sooner or later. Alright. I saw it. Oh, I don't like the look of that. They're usually not good, are they? Is there another collectible down here though? The man is who he is. I can't help myself. I try to stay away, to be sensible, to consider someone I could actually share a normal life with, but I find myself thinking of Ronan all the time, and I can't stop. Can't. This is it. This is what real love is. Alright, why would that be in the church? Anyway, we need to go up. There's another collectible here, so we'll get this and then we'll try and go up these stairs, I guess. The Bell Tower Banshee. 10 more to uncover the story. Right, we can't go up that step. We'll try this one. I want to figure out this Bell Tower Banshee thing now. So isn't my killer called the Bell Tower Killer or something? I'm not sure. This organ, rebuilt in 1919, is dedicated to the souls of the parish lost in the Great War. Ah. So I can use those to get through. Burned rectory plaque. Near this spot, the original St. Benedict's rectory was lost to flames in 1901. Alright. But now what? Oh, I don't know. How do I get up into the attic then? Maybe I do a ghost sneak through here somehow, somewhere? No. Can I? Oh. Apparently I can. There seems a family. There's definitely a little girl recurring. I asked him to ask me again. I was lucky he hadn't left me after I never answered his first proposal. He must really love me. He smirked, got down on one knee, kneeling right in a dirty puddle on the street. He didn't care, because he knew what this meant. I had already made up my mind. Finally, he grabbed my hand and said, "Will you?" And I just said yes. Didn't even let him get to the part about marry me. We just knew, and we laughed. That was a very good sign. Yeah, well, you're both dead now, so... What is this weird family that seems to just appear here and there? There they are again, look. Who are they? What are they? More importantly, how do I get down from here now? Can I? Apparently so. Right. How do I get to the attic? Come on. Oh, I could just drop off. That is kind of what I wanted to do. See, this family's here again. Like, it's the same girl, I'm sure of it. What happens if I walk into that there? Oh. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not be walking into that. Okay, there is doors at the back here. Maybe I should just walk through those. Have I let a demon out now? I heard some sort of growling there. That one's to the rectory. Let's see what the other one says on the other side. Oh, something about floors. So there's a rectory on the first floor. It's creeping me out now. Third floor is the attic, second floor, banquet hall, and kitchen offices. Alright, let's just go to the rectory then. Oh. No, I can't go through there. Check if there's any demons around. I don't see any just yet. Alright, the bell tower banshee. I need 9 more. Oh. Can't go that way either. Can't go there. Can I go through here? No. Wait, what? How do I... What? Oh, I can possess him. I see. I possess and then I unpossess at the other side. I understand. could have mine read whilst I was
The
in it.
attic must be up there.
Meow. I think I have to become a cat at some point. Ah, demon. Okay. Better be careful with that. What's this little part here? I don't know. See if I can take care of this demon first. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
Okay, I'm not trying to be picky, but seriously, now do you call this a centerpiece?
I can't wait till this one is over.
Just look at it. You call that Puritan? There's plastic in that. You think there was plastic anything when they landed on Plymouth Rock?
Well, I didn't think it needed to be that precise.
No, you didn't think too hard about any of this, did you? Authentic Puritan is organic, rustic, yet tasteful. It says Salem. This whole wedding says Salem. It's a statement of pride. Don't you have any pride for this town?
Actually, I'm from Weymouth.
My family, not my husband's Irish family, but my family, the Winslows. We go all the way back to the Pilgrims. We settled in Salem in the 1600s. We invented Thanksgiving.
I think I just found the only real witch in Salem.
Where do they get their help? Just no respect for history anymore.
Alright. Now, in the mirror. Wait. Oh, it's not a mirror, that's why. It looked like a mirror, wasn't.
Is evidence okay?
Oh, yes, sir. Just regular maintenance. These things are big enough for small animals to go hiking in. So we just have to make sure none of the little critters get trapped in there.
Well, what happens then?
You probably don't want to hear about it in the food preparation area. It can get smelly.
Maybe that's why they use incense, huh? Oh yeah, they're quite the fairy tale. They weren't high school sweethearts, you know. Everyone thinks they were, but they just seem like they've been in love forever. But they met right after college. Total chance thing, trip to Europe. I was hoping he'd meet a nice Irish girl in Dublin, but he met Shelley down in Florence. And she's from Boston. He travels thousands of miles across the freaking ocean to meet the love of his life, who lives right down the road. Kind of makes you believe in fate. Like they were just meant to meet and be happy together forever, right?
That's great. Really great.
You follow football? I don't just mean the Pats. I mean local Friday night kind.
Oh, yeah, sure. Sometimes.
And my boy quarterbacked for the Witches all 4 years at Salem High. He was on the varsity when he was a freshman.
Well, congratulations on the wedding. And the football.
Bet this guy would have loved to see my boy play football. It's not my fault. My kid's great. Bet this guy would have loved to see my boy play football.
I'm not sure about that.
Not even listening.
Nope, he's not interested.
Will this guy shut up?
He's not impressed, buddy.
They want excellent food under these conditions? This would never happen in my kitchen.
Alright. The cat. You could use L and hold LT to run while possessing the cat. Some ledges can be jumped onto by running up to them. Alright. Okay. I could do all of this, could I? Could I just stay as a cat then? Ah, there's the girl. The knave. Okay, I think that will do. Going up, yes, I would imagine so. So how do I though? Five
I don't
more.
know, Angie. Brian is a lovely boy, but relationship.
Oh, she's fine. You know, he's a great guy. But she's right about his mother. I hope my wedding isn't this stressful.
My girl's marrying her love. That's all that counts. It's so simple to be a nice person. Why can't everyone do it?
Has she said anything?
Well, she hasn't said it.
Alright, let's have a look at the knave. Oh. Directory. Alright, so how do I go up then? Do I guess I need to possess this cat again. Can I get...
Shoo, cat, get out of here.
Oh, I wonder if I could get up there and press the elevator somehow. No. Can't go through there either. I don't know if there's anything I need to do.
Truth is a hard
Rocking chair. Thinking about it is so surreal. I instantly have an out-of-body experience every time. Seeing myself at the moment after she tried to break up and oh yeah, I read that one. I'm not sure which one I just got. Oh, it was this one. Truth is a hard, cold plunge. Alright. Come on, how do I go up? No, I just want to get to the attic. This is confusing. Maybe. Yeah, I don't want to be going through there. So where do we want to be going? Did I go through here? I'm not sure. That's back to the nave. Oh, there's some steps, right? What on earth just happened? How do I get through there then? Oh dear. I don't think I can get the cat to come to here. There's too many locked doors. But this is where I need to be. Oh, wait. He said that animals can get through the holes, didn't he? He did. Did indeed. All right. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh. What am I doing now? Oh, wait. I don't know if this is right. I'm just hoping so. It's looking good so far. Okay. Well, the higher we get, the better. That window closed, so I'm assuming that's the end of it's the end of the use for this. Oh, there was something there again. Alright. Let's turn back into myself now.
There she is, finally.
Yeah, but
Why do I always lose my keys when I need to leave?
How can I get through to her?
yeah, how? Two more of those. We need to get our keys to her somehow, don't we? Something she saw. Okay.
So get the hell out! God damn it, if you ever possess me again, you have no right to dump your unfinished business
Hold on.
me.
Now, I'm tracking down my killer, okay? Someone who was seconds away from attacking you about an hour ago, and if...
Wait a minute. You can see me? And hear me? Holy shit. You're a medium. Well, ain't I the luckiest guy in the world? I just found the perfect little helper.
What is it with you guys and my family? Helping the cops do their job is not some privilege. It's a trap. I'm not your informant, your partner, or your friend. I don't owe you anything. You owe me. Dick.
Yeah, I get it. You're tough, okay? But you're not tougher than him. You saw what he can do. He's coming after you, or someone close to you.
Whoever he wants dead is lucky to still be alive. Now, I know what I'm doing, and you can help me stop him. All you have to do is answer some questions.
Look, I'm sorry. What happened to you was horrible. And you saved my life, so what do you want?
Alright.
Thought you were gonna ask me something.
I am, that's the whole idea.
I was murdered tracking that son of a bitch to your place. So why would he be looking for you?
That freak was probably looking for my mom. Not me. I'm a nobody. Invisible. My mom and I tried very hard to keep it that way. Not everybody wants to be noticed, you know.
Looking for your mom. What does that mean?
She's like me, but she found a way to make a respectable living off of what we can do. Living that probably turned her into a target. Hurry up, man.
So where's your mom, kid?
Probably dead. She would never just leave me without saying a word. Never. I don't know where she is. I know the Bell Killer had something to do with her disappearance. Him showing up tonight just proves it.
If he killed her, why would he come back to her place?
I don't know.
Look, assuming the worst never helped no one.
Fine. Don't talk. See what I care.
All right. What were you doing at your apartment?
I live there, Sherlock. Well, I used to, whatever.
I think the keys are around the neck.
Missing for a few days. I don't see her that often, but she never just disappears. Not like this. Hurry up, man.
Why don't you live there?
Because of people like you always asking for help. Trying to connect one last time with your loved ones or resolve some crazy problem. I love my mom, but I can't live in one place for too long or people like you will find me too easily.
I wasn't home much either growing up. I know that's rough. Respectable living?
Yeah. Hey, you might know her. She was working the Bell Killer case with the cops as a contract psychic, a profiler.
Sorry, kid. Shouldn't ring any bells.
I found this in the apartment tonight. Mentioned something about some Bell Killer book. And it's in her handwriting.
Bell Killer book. If she was a profiler, it's probably the book she kept all her case notes in. That would be at the station.
Really?
Have you ever seen my killer before tonight? Do you have any idea who he is?
You cops are so hard up on clues that you're actually asking people if they know who the killer is. Now I get why you need so much help.
I'm not asking people. I'm asking the witness whose life I just saved. You're not safe alone. You need someone watching over you. Us cops find missing people. I found you, and I can help you find your mom. Your problem is now my problem, too.
No way. Don't get me wrong, you saved my life, and okay, I can't pay that back, but your problems are your problems, and mine are mine. There they are. Good luck. You're gonna need it. Have a nice afterlife.
Wait a minute. Don't go yet. Just stop for a second, will you? We're on the same side. If your mother's involved, we need to work together.
Work together? What are you gonna do? You're dead. I'll handle it. Just leave me alone!
Powerful screen.
I bet she knows more. I can't let her get away. There's gotta be another way down.
Track down the witness. I can't lose track of the witness. She's the only one who can help me find the Bell Killer. Now, did it save? Because I may call it a day here now. It's been an hour. And I don't really want to leave this place without the rest of those saws, but I might not find them. I'm just a little worried. See, you don't have an option to actually just save. So I have to hope that the last time it saved itself is here. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to call it a day there, and we'll get back to it tomorrow. So thanks for watching part 2. I will see you again in part 3. Bye-bye. If you like this video, please consider watching another. 2 suggestions will be on screen now. Also, if you have not subscribed already, please do so by clicking the icon in the middle of this screen. Every view and subscription will go a long way to helping the channel grow, and in turn will result in more content for you. Thank you, and until the next time, goodbye.